Cat Jam, by the way. Maybe this game will have consistent music. Like, as in, it actually plays music all the time, rather than just having music that occasionally pops up and then goes away. So, just catching up on chat a bit here. So the meme is, I have played only Mega Man spin-offs. I've never played a Mega Man mainline game. Let's watch this opening cutscene as well, and I'll change the timer because I haven't done that just yet. Let's see, Mega Man X command mission was requested by Brispit, if I recall correctly. It was indeed. I better update the queue as well. We got robot manta rays. I hear Alahi. Also Era with the double gift sub to Sambato and Julian. Thank you very much, Era. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. We're playing Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, we're playing Mega Man Digimon Edition. It's requested by Brispit. Started on the 1st of the 11th. Start of the month. This looks really Digimon, holy shit. It really does. Alright. Messages on fast. Subtitles on. Alright. Is this voice acted?
Your mission is to infiltrate Giga City and halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope. If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins. Survey the ruins first.
I actually wasn't reading the subtitles. So green eyes in protagonists is a thing, especially in Japanese media, because green is a very uncommon eye color, and it doesn't exist in Asia.
The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the 3 of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
A large force would be cumbersome.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout. Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Oh, is it cut off? I probably resized it for another game.
I know the perfect place for a hideout.
Hang on a second.
Are you two okay? X, use those stairs. We'll meet up top.
This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
Some games have got the black bars at the top and bottom permanently, so I resize it to just fit better on the screen. Should go to Japan? I wouldn't mind going to Japan. I have, like, gray-blue eyes. Not green, but I think that would also probably stand out in Japan. You know, that and, again, being relatively tall. Alright, here we go. Oh, we've got in full inverted, hang on. Please tell me I can change that. I can't change that. Oh god. Oh god. It seems very quiet. Hang on. It's not turned down or anything. Oh wait, actually, hang on. It might be turned down. In here. Okay, let's try this. All right. We are indeed playing video games. All right, so we've got action trigger, micro missile, attack menu.
I did it!
Yeah, I googled what the best version to play was, because this is on PS2 and GameCube, and I was like, which is the best to play? And it seemed to be GameCube is the option to go for. I mean, I wouldn't want to invert the camera through Dolphin, because then I would be inverting it for other things that probably are not inverted. It's like left is right and right is left. Up and down should be inverted. Left and right should not be inverted. Zenny. Zenny is so commonly used. Aggressive encounter rate 30 FPS. Apparently it's got bad load times as well. So apparently the PS2 version was kind of like an afterthought thing.
Charge shot! Now!
Oh, okay. I guess I meant to press and hold it, not mash it. I'm getting fucked here. Yeah, Zenny, it's like, Zenny is a very common, like, money thing in many games. I think Zenny is, the most commonly used one across multiple games. Obviously, Gil is for Final Fantasy only, and Gold is used in everything else. But there's, you know, there's obviously many games have got their own currency. It's just that Zenny is used in a lot of different games. I think there's a reason for that, but I don't remember.
Charge shot! Now!
I guess wait, I did it again. I guess you press the button and then hold it? Because I was already holding it. Man, I'm actually gonna die a random encounter. Enjoy your emotes, Julia. Man, they get a lot of turns. I better actually just kill these guys. Use a sub-tank. It doesn't seem to let me pick targets as well. It kind of just attacks. When I press the attack button, it just attacks. One of them. what a game to start the series with. Is there a command mission series? Like, the first Mega Man game that I played was Mega Man Legends. Now that was some serious jack. It was an overall pretty good time.
Here goes!
Oh, I see. Oh, the micro missiles are freebies.
I did it!
X-Dive. Never heard of it. Oh, like smash them. I am definitely gonna need to get used to that. Inverted camera. Black Mesa was indeed quite good. I had a good time with that one. Security disabled. All right.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Oh, that didn't actually kill. All right, so you just press and hold it when it Damn, dude. I wonder what the limit of these micro missiles is. Can I do them like every turn? Is it just free damage?
I did it!
Upscaled? If I have it upscaled, it's not by much. I don't think I have the upscaler turned on. I might have it turned on. Let me check. I might have put it up to 1080. Yeah, I've got it on 720 actually. 2 times native. So it is slightly enhanced. %, weapon energy to use. Oh, I see. So it's not free, but it's a replenished resource that you get in every battle. So I can use it freely every battle, but I can't use it every single turn. Ultra Mobile Bobcat Reploid Wild Django. What a name. Do people actually like this game? Oh, apparently it's good. Brispit like it. Looks cool so far. What is a Reploid? Cloning technology, yeah. That was kind of the impression. Oh wait, the action trigger can't... If I do the micro missiles, I can't do the action trigger, huh? Huh. So how do I, change target? If I wanted to attack a different one. I don't seem to be able to. It seems to just attack from right to left or something.
shot! Now! Yeah! I did it!
Yeah, I tried like left stick, D-pad, and shoulder buttons. It didn't seem to change target. I guess I have to examine all of these. They're robots. So they're AIs. The AI robot thingos. Yeah, next battle I'll try some more buttons. I'm not sure how saving works. Man, the camera spins real slow. Wouldn't be Mega Man without the dash, I guess. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Left stick actually did work this time. I guess maybe because I had already fired off a micro missile?
Charge shot! Now! Yeah! I did it!
Level up!
I'm in danger.
Also, Evil Blanketfish with 3. Getting a couple raids today. Mr. Fish, how's the Mary Skelter going? I was in there for all of like 2 or 3 minutes before I started stream today. I was cooking dinner when you started. But I hope the stream went well. Welcome in, everyone.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Now!
I did it!
I only just started on this game, you know, like 20 minutes ago, kind of thing. I finished Black Mesa and, you know, had got my coffee and jumped into this one. The turn-based Mega Man, it's pretty cool so far, but I mean, I literally just started, so I can't really. I don't really have a valid opinion yet, you know. This game needs turbo, maybe. The random encounters don't seem that frequent, so it's not like every 3 steps, and they're not too slow on.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
20 minutes, yeah, that's all you need for IGN, dude. Yeah, apparently the PS2 version is not the one to play, so I'm glad that I didn't go with it.
Take that!
Damn, these fucking robo-corgis they don't go down very easy. Weak. I don't really understand the whole LEWE type thing. I seem to regenerate weapons energy.
I did it!
Yeah, like the life energy being HP seems, you know, simple enough. But it seems to, like, go down and up. I'm not sure what the deal is. Melt missile. But yeah, this seems pretty cool so far. But I've barely touched it, so I can't really say. The only other Mega Man game that I played was Mega Man Legends, which was also a spin-off, and it was a totally different thing. That one was actually just like an action game. A full action, like 3D action game, I should say. Full 3D action, third-person shooter, kind of weird shit, I don't know. I don't know what to call it, man, it's weird. It was pretty fun. It had some very jank bosses, though. Well, you know, they can't all be bangers. But, there's a lot of games that I've played that I've really enjoyed that most people have just rated as just average.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Yeah!
I did it!
Yeah, I feel like I probably would have absolutely loved Mega Man Legends as a kid. But, going back to it now, was very, like, it was very jank. Like, I had an overall good time with it, but man, the bosses in that game fucking sucked. Not all of them, sorry. Most of them did, though. Like, they're very just like, ah, yes, very clunky with Gotham attacks. So, you know, the fact that I was playing on emulator made that fine. It just saved. It's whatever.
Charge
But, like,
shot!
definitely would not have been as enjoyable on real hardware.
I did it!
Yeah, they never made Legends 3, did they? They made a Legends 2, though. Not sure. Maybe I missed something in this room. Yeah. The final boss was like, what the fuck? It's just like, it had so many, like, Gotham attacks. Scarface. Well, I can't interact with that computer. Still waiting on Metroid Prime 4. Well, I've never played any Metroid Prime games, so... I need them to open that door. Did I miss something back here? Do I need to, like, hit a story trigger? Switch 2? Yeah. When are they gonna release a new console? Yeah, like, hardware-wise, the Switch is very, you know, behind the competition. And, you know, that's okay. Nintendo drones, the Nintendo drones don't really care. But it's getting to a point where, like, I feel like nothing can really be released on the Switch that is going on other platforms. It's either for the Switch, or it's for other things. That's it. because the Switch just does not have the hardware for it. I mean, granted, you don't really get a Switch if you want to play like new modern games. Usually, if you're getting a Switch, you want to play Nintendo games or indie games, because it's very much it's the indie machine for the people who don't want to have a fucking PC. Indie games that do well on PC get ported to Switch, and that's cool. But like, it's getting to the point where they can't even like. At least some modern games do get ported to the Switch, and it's getting to the point where I think they just can't. Yeah, the Scarlet Violet apparently had massive performance issues. Yeah, I feel like I've examined things here. Yeah, the Steam Deck kind of gets into that market. The PC games that could run on a handheld thing, and the Steam Deck's a pretty powerful little piece of hardware, and I think that's pretty cool. I mean, the Steam Deck isn't compatible with literally everything on PC, because it is still running on a Linux operating system, but the Steam Deck really does kind of break into that market. It's a lot of games that you can play with a controller. The vast majority of games you can play with a controller. You can play it on that Steam Deck. It gets into that handheld market, and it's a pretty powerful little system. And not only that, you can totally turn that thing. You can totally turn a Steam Deck into an emulation machine, and you can do some good shit with that. I have seen people turn their Steam Deck into like a pretty hardcore emulation machine, and I think that is so fucking cool. I almost want one for that, but I would never end up using it, because like, if I'm at home, I'm going to use the PC, and if I'm not at home, I'm playing video games. Like, maybe I'd use it if I was like going on a flight or something, like if I was flying down to Victoria or something like that, maybe. But that's like such a specific thing, and I'm not buying one for that. I would rather just like watch a movie or something on my phone. The Vita? I mean, I had a PSP. I never got a Vita. I quite liked my PSP. That was a pretty good system when it came out. Yeah, like most people, I think most people kind of overlook handhelds. But nowadays, like, handhelds, portables in general are just more powerful than they used to be. Like, they're not just some... They're not like the old Game Boy, where it's like, yeah, you can make miracles happen on that little piece of hardware, but it was nowhere near as powerful as like a home console at the time, right? But now, like, handhelds are actually pretty powerful, and so are phones. And for people who actually commute a lot, like people who are on the train to work or something, it's great for them. The only thing is, in some countries, that's fine, where you could just, like, you know, whip out your DS or something on the train. No one's gonna look at you weird. It's not gonna get, like, stolen or something. Like, that's fine, but not every country is like that. Like, in Japan, that's fine, as far as I'm aware, depending on how busy the train is and whether or not you can actually find the space to be able to play. But, you know, over here, I wouldn't want to play a DS on the train over here. Maybe if it was, like, later and I was in, like, a very not busy carriage. Not that I catch the train anymore at any point. Oh, I had to examine this again, I guess. Or maybe I just didn't examine this one before. Yeah, like usually if I'm traveling, I would just have music on, or I would watch something on my phone. If I'm gonna fly down to Victoria, which is pretty much the only place, the only time I'm ever doing traveling outside of a car, I'm not gonna play something in a car. Even if obviously I'm not driving, I don't drive. I'm not gonna play something in the car. And the only time that I'd be traveling long distance is if I'm flying, and I very rarely fly for a couple of hours. It's like a 3.5 hour flight to get down to Victoria, and that's very rare. So it's not worth getting a system just for that. And for what it's worth, most of the time if I'm like traveling somewhere, I'll have music on, and if I'm on the plane, I just watch something on my phone, and I'm not getting a handheld just for like the once a year, or I guess twice a year that I go down there.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I'd ever really use... If I had a Switch, I don't think I'd ever really use it undocked. Like, I guess there are probably some games on it that I might be able to play.
Oh, shoot!
Shoot! Might be able to play, like, on the fly,
I did it!
but probably wouldn't. Undock the Switch when you need to poop, yep. It's the poop machine. I mean, granted, I wouldn't mind a Switch only to play SMT5, but that's
Charge shot!
that's pretty much it. I'm not really interested on really anything on the Switch, because like the indie titles that are really worth playing that are on the Switch, obviously they're also on PC. That's where they came from. They did well on PC, so they got ported to Switch. And I don't really care about the Nintendo titles. SMT5 will get ported. I think it's actually pretty likely that it will. And if not, then I'm emulating it. Port it.
I did it!
Port it and I'll buy it. Port it and I'll buy it. Triangle strategy? Yeah, I've heard triangle strategy is pretty good. Do I have to press it? Yeah. I should probably press this button. Yeah, they just keep re-releasing Persona 5. It's the
Charge shot!
Final Fantasy VII of Atlas.
Now! Yeah!
The thing is, I don't think they care that much about the mainline SMT games. They care about it enough to actually keep it going, to say that they haven't dropped the series, but they just simply don't do as well as Persona. So they don't want to. They don't care that much. Like, they don't want to just release it on everything. There might be some contractual obligations as well to Nintendo, though. Like, Nintendo might have actually, you know, put a lot of money into the development and paid a decent amount for the exclusivity because it's not Persona. So they probably got a good deal on it, and it probably is exclusive for a good amount of time because of that. Yeah, I would say.
Did it!
Yeah, I would say if it's got to get ported, it'll probably happen when they do like a Switch update or an extended edition or something, some kind of update for it. They'll probably go, here you go. Nintendo makes a ton of money with Pokemon Go. Wait, how does Nintendo make money off of Pokemon Go? Is that just royalties or something? Man, you must have to be real fast on this. Seriously. I mean, there's also input delay, I guess. Look. Do I do it on all of them? Do I do it on only the third one? Oh, yes, when I hear the third single. Too early. Oh, no, that wasn't too early. I was looking at the first one, and I was like, why is this not working? That's insane. That's how much attention I'm paying. Pokemon Company. Yeah, I mean, what is it, Game Freak that does Pokemon, right? Yeah, they make absolute insane money. But because they're basically exclusively on Nintendo systems, yeah, Nintendo makes bank. See, Pokemon is... I think Pokemon is like the biggest video game franchise, right? The amount of money that it makes is absolutely fucking insane. It's insane. It shits all over everything else. Not even Mario is close. But like, a lot of that is in merchandising. Largest media franchise, yeah. Largest media franchise. Because that's including the merchandise. That's including... I remember looking at the statistics years ago. That's like including all the merchandise and all the shit. It is insane. But because Nintendo basically owns that, they get... Like, it is so big that people will buy multiple consoles, like multiple copies of the same consoles, just to play Pokemon games. It's crazy. The second and third, I think it's like Mario and... I don't remember what the other one was. Like Call of Duty or FIFA or something. Zelda is huge, yeah. Like, Pokemon is absolutely fucking gigantic. Mario is also huge. Zelda's pretty... I don't think Zelda's top 3. I don't think Zelda's up there. Zelda's pretty big, but I don't think it's up there. I think the other one is like not. I think the other one is not Nintendo. I think it's just one of the the big normie games like Call of Duty or something. Because Call of Duty is fucking huge as well. So is FIFA. Like those games are huge. No one talks about Witcher 3. It did sell a lot of fucking copies. That game was hugely successful. Hugely. Second highest sell. Is that on just like raw copies of games? I was talking about like the entire franchise. Tetris is crazy, yeah. As like an entire franchise, Pokemon is absolutely fucking gigantic. Because they make a crazy amount in merchandising too. Tetris is also covering a lot of ground. That's why. I mean, Tetris when it came out as well was fucking massive. Absolutely fucking massive. $88 billion total for Pokemon versus 52.2. Is it really only 52.2 for Disney? Although that being said, a lot of that money for Disney is back when that money was worth a lot more as well. You know, $1 billion in 1930 is worth a hell of a lot more than $1 billion now. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of like pay-to-win gacha mobile shit on there. Alright, time to kill this thing. Cat Jam, by the way.
Okay.
Stun gun? They don't paralyze me. So when I use that energy tank thing to heal myself just then, it says this is the sub tank. I don't like. What is my? Oh, sub tank 167%. I see. So I'm guessing. So I was charging up my sub tank, I think, outside of combat when I was breaking that yellow crystal thing. I'm guessing that's like a resource that I just carry with me all the time. What's this game like? It's a Mega Man JRPG. It seems pretty cool so far, but I've only been playing it for like, you know, maybe an hour now. Including, you know, watching the cutscene and opening cutscenes and stuff like that. So, this is the first dungeon. This is the first mini-boss thing.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know what this means. There has been no tutorials. I got the big shoes mode though. Big shoes. Oh, he's dead.
I did it.
It seems pretty cool so far. The intro was so Digimon. It's fucking crazy. The intro was just like literally just watching Digimon. They even had like the full like Digivolve sequence where they, you know, the Matrix comes in and all that shit. It's like, what the fuck? Don't look up how much money MiHoYo makes. I don't even know who that is. Genshin, I see. Yeah. People love that anime shit. And they love gacha. And they love collecting waifus. Hey Grieg, how's it going? Oh, why did I back out of that without reading that? I was just like looking at it and not actually reading it, and then I backed out of it. Can I like get back into that? $1.34 billion this year so far. Damn, that's pretty. That's a pretty large sum. It's crazy how much money gachas actually make, and it's annoying to me because I feel like they are the worst possible thing for the video gaming industry. But people buy into it, like, people buy into it. So of course they're just gonna keep making it. They're just trying to make money. You can't really fault the devs. But it's just a trend that is not, I don't think it's good at all. And it's never gonna stop, like, unless people just stop giving money. But they're always gonna keep giving fucking money. It's literally just softcore anime porn. People like softcore anime porn. People are thirsty. $10 of that was from me. You're a part of the problem, evil blanket fish. I hope you're happy with yourself. Force metal hazards. Like, I generally speaking dislike any kind of microtransaction anything in a game. But, like, games that are literally based around gambling are fucking disgusting. It's just predatory. It's kind of as simple as that. Hey, Dweem, how's it going? You're just in time to catch the start of the game. Yes, like Pathfinder. Like, I think DLC and expanded content for games is excellent. I just don't think microtransactions for things like skins and especially gambling to unlock technically content like a playable character, that kind of thing, I think is real bad. Microtransaction gambling is absolutely the worst, but like DLC, like on-disc DLC, skins, shit like that. Ugh. But like actual like DLC content is great because it means the developers can keep working on the game. While they're working on that, that means they can actually fix anything that might have been left in the game. It means they can patch things up. They might add some free stuff as well. You know, it means that the devs can keep working on a product that they were previously working on, and that's good. They can keep support for the game. And it's like, you know, they add a new campaign to a game, and it costs $20 to get it. Yeah, sure, absolutely. It's a game. It's game content. Like, of course you got to pay for it. It's not going to be free. But like on disc DLC, that's just cut content from the game. Especially if it's just like skins where in an older game, you would just unlock those skins by playing the game. Familiar with Valve economies? Not really. I know, like, I mean, I've sold heaps of, like, Dota skins and stuff like that. I do like that you can actually trade stuff like that. And, I bought a game or two with stuff that I've sold off of Dota 2. I'm guessing this is a save point or something? Yes! Yeah, I like having skins as unlockable content. It's like, you gotta do some stupid shit, you know? You gotta do something. It's an achievement to get it, usually, you know? I like that shit. What the hell is this thing? Okay, so I guess the hyper mode things regenerate?
Charge shot!
Now! Yeah!
I don't know what those things do. I didn't even die to that. Okay, so once you micro-missile something, that's it. You can't, like, target something else. Oh, I see. So I didn't lose a charge of it because I killed the thing. Oh, it runs away. Huh. So how do you get more charges of your hyper mode? Oh shit, it's literally a hippo.
Who the heck is this?
Wow, dude. So is this thing sentient? Consumable item to restore hyper mode charges. Wow. Wait, so is that the only way? So you really want to be stingy with it then? Or is it like a thing you can purchase or that you can regenerate otherwise as well, like a heal point or something?
Here goes nothing!
Transform! I don't know what heat haze is. Damn. Did he just double miss? How the hell did he miss with that? He belly flopped me. Absolutely. You know, if I'm going to be killing something, I'd rather it be aware that I'm killing it. Or is this some scared robo animal that doesn't even know what it's doing? Some asshole just like threw it in the wall and it's getting angry at me now because it doesn't even know what's going on. Like, am I hunting something that knows it's being hunted? Or am I hunting something that is just confused? Shock missile. Damn, that did some damage. That did some serious damage. I guess I'll use Zero's hyper mode. Black Zero.
This is it!
He doesn't have a nearly as cool of a transformation, but okay. The head has been destroyed. Now it's really confused. Double miss, by the way. Wait, is the hyper mode thing shared between the two characters or something?
Don't move!
Wow, that did nothing. Shark missile though, this is gonna do a lot. It did exactly 500 before. Yeah, he's dead now. Because it targeted him with it twice. I was like, it did exactly 500, so I was like, it must be base, it must be like fixed damage. But then he just like hit him with something else first, just to bring him down under it.
Right! Thanks a lot! Okay.
Oh, it's dead. Nice. Hippo presser. It's called the Hippo presser. Finishing blow. X Collider.
I did it!
How's the Mega Man? It's gone pretty good so far. Fire Missile and Guard Buster. I don't know how to use those. You know something is cool? When there's characters named Shadow and X in there. Now that's edgy. Now that's what I call edgy. Thought this was the coolest shit? Absolutely, absolutely, dude. When I was a kid, absolutely. You know, the whole, like, nothing personal kid, that was peak cool to me when I was a kid.
Hardly a fight.
Power +1, speed +1. I don't even know what that means. Cool, I guess. Tank parts. I better read like all of the help menus as well later on. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Charge shot!
Now! Yeah!
Yeah. He doesn't have an action trigger, which is kind of weird. I don't know what Heat Haze does. There's a power swap for the dogs. I mean, like you use Heat Haze and activates it. I'm guessing that Heat Haze like empowers his attack. I think it just adds the secondary hits to his 1-2 combo, so the 3-4 hit, I guess. I see. The load times are pretty quick in this too. Apparently they're real
Shadow,
bad on
are you
PS2.
okay?
Yeah. But look.
Oh shit, dude.
Epsilon?
Now that's edgy.
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
Well, well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I have heard many things about you. The great Maverick Hunters, X and Zero. You truly are elite Reploids. Won't you fight alongside us? Fight for a common vision.
Shut your trap, Maverick! You're in no position to make offers. This is 3 versus 1, buddy.
Oh, but is it?
Shadow? No way!
Shadow is a believer. He understands our goals. I'll ask again, whose side are you on?
Okay, Epsilon. My answer is...
Holy shit. Man. Some anime shit right there.
Zero!
Silence. Show the commander some respect.
Zero! Behind you! Zero! Zero! Whoa! Oh no.
Join us, X.
I don't care what your vision is. You're still a bunch of mavericks. And as you know, I am a maverick hunter. Shadow, I can't forgive you.
This just gets more anime every second. I'll never forgive you. You hurt my friends.
Why you? You won't get away.
Let him go. He will be back. My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
Chapter clear. Alright, that was a quick chapter. I'm kind of curious how long this game is, actually. I mean, let's see. How long to beat Mega Man X Command Mission? It says, howlongtobeat.com says, average 21 hours. Median 1943. Main plus extras 2850. Median 24. Okay. That's short. I mean, that's pretty... That's like a average JRPG on the shorter side. I feel like most JRPGs are on the 20 to 30 hour mark. And then there's longer ones, which are like, 40, 50. Obviously, there's really long ones too. But like, most of them are not that long. For this era, that's short? Is it? I don't really know for that many RPGs on the GameCube PS2 era. Like, I played a handful of them, but I don't have a huge reference point like I do for like PS1. 20 hours of anime goofiness. It's over 70 hours of gameplay stamped all over the box? Really? I wonder how.
X, you've come too. This place is known as New Hope.
But what about Zero?
Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage. This is the Resistance hideout. You can rest here.
Recapture Central Tower. Hey, I'm on board with RPG spin-offs of things. We've got Girl Robot. Just like Man Robot, except this one's got boobs. But they're actually just robots, so it doesn't matter. I have no idea what the game tomorrow is, Vince. What is the game tomorrow? But it really depends for me, just what I'm doing. Because, like, obviously during the day, I'm usually pretty busy. Oh, this is a merchant. Well, I should definitely get a couple of these. Phoenix Downs. Oh, that's the Remedy. This is the Phoenix Down. That's really expensive though. I'll buy one. Fire attribute item with 500 attack power. So you recover your your health and sub tanks by resting, but not your what do they call it again? Your super form. Oh wait, what was the thing again with the huh. Ah, that's how that works. I see, I see. Mario, apparently some of the Mario and Luigi games are really good. So I'm not sure exactly. Like it says what FM hazard is, and FM erosion results in a penalty, whatever. But is it a chance? Is it a thing that's always there? So you equip your force medals, and I've got 3 erosion for each of those. But it's like, is it like a negative status that triggers sometimes in combat, based on your erosion level? Yeah, I've seen Eternal Ring, or at least a little bit of it. So if I have, like in BN, I don't know what BN is. Oh, if it exceeds your immunity. So if you're under your immunity, they're just free stats. But if it exceeds it, it's a chance to do bad things. Battle Network. I've never played Battle Network. The only other Mega Man game that I've played was Mega Man Legends 1. Shield down.
Charge shot!
Now! Yeah!
Yeah, I know people really like Battle Network. I think it was Campa did speedruns of it at some point or something.
I did it!
I think I've seen a bit of Battle Network, but not much. I see. So how exactly do they trigger? More cute girl robots. Hell yeah. Ah, triggers at the start of combat. So it's like if you were yellow, there would be a chance at the start of combat to get the negative effects. So are there, like, male and female robots? Did they have to, like, reproduce? Because they're robots, right? They're, like, built in a factory. Yeah, I mean, they're called, like, female citizen or whatever. But it's just like, are they actually, like, male, female, whatever? They're robots. Do they need that distinction? Do they have to reproduce? This whips out the Giga Robo dick. Feel like Inspector Gadget. It's Night knows what's up. You tried this on the Wii and your memory card got corrupted in like one day? Really? It kind of sucks. I had a really shitty memory card for my GameCube. When I first got my GameCube, I got like a really like cheap third-party memory card. Man, I do not miss the days of fucking memory cards. And it would get corrupted regularly. But the official memory cards costed like 50 bucks. They were really expensive. And I eventually just got one because it was just stupid. It was enough for like, if I played a short game, I could just beat it before I would get corrupted. But you know, it happened like every week, kind of thing. Looks really good up-res. Well, I've only actually put it up to 720 apparently. Or 740 or whatever. Whatever it is, dude. I don't know what the number is. And I had to check that, because apparently that's just what I had it set to. Which is only 2 times. Yeah, like the official memory cards rarely have any issues. It's like cheap third-party ones that have problems. I have to really keep an eye on the time, though. I have to actually, for the next, like, probably 2-3 weeks, I have to end on time. Except on weekends. On weekdays, I have to end on time.
X, can you hear me?
Colonel, I have some bad news. Shadow betrayed us.
What?
The mission plans were leaked. They got Zero.
X, are you okay?
Colonel Redips? Shoot, I can't get a clear signal in here.
Federation agents have illegally entered Giga City space. Repeat, illegal entry. Report any sightings of suspicious Reploids immediately.
Palette swaps are a way of life. That's just how it be. It's like reusing models with new skins on them even. Like you play FF14, you'll notice that a lot of things are just like, wait a minute, this is just a new skin on the same old model. And you'll get like bosses like Omega 11, where it's the like beetle form Omega, but it's just a fucking Gigantoad with a new skin on it. Mortal Kombat started that? I doubt it was Mortal Kombat that started reskins, dude. I imagine reskins have been around a lot longer than that. Yeah, same skeleton, different skin. I actually didn't know that they did that. I didn't know that they did it for like limited storage purposes in Mortal Kombat, though. I figured they just did that because, you know, ninja outfits. Yeah, reskins have been a thing since forever. It's easy assets. Yeah, like all of the ninjas have the same outfit in the old Mortal Kombat games. And the newer ones, they've kind of made them, given them their own identity a bit. Hell yeah, dude, we got more Robo-Corgis. I don't know what he's doing to the ground, but he looks like he's enjoying it. And wow, it's got gun tits. Why does that dog have gun tits? Also, why would they make this robot actually bark? Why not? It's a robot, just let it talk. Give it a fucking speaker mouth or something. Don't you agree, Mumble Mumble? Man, I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in ages. So I played the Mortal Kombat game that was on like... I think I played like the first Mortal Kombat game. And then I didn't play... I don't know, I played one of them on the PS1. And then I didn't play any until Deadly Alliance and Deception. And Deception's the most recent Mortal Kombat game that I played. And I had tons of fun with that one. Mortal Kombat Deception was great. Oh wow, we've got fucking Gacha. Meet the girls. Insufficient tokens. Not meeting the girls. Yeah, I feel like Mortal Kombat is not a great fighting game series, but they're good fun. Like, they're very juggle heavy. I feel like any fighting game that is like very juggle heavy is not a great fighting game. That's why Street Fighter is so good, because it's not very juggle heavy at all. Basically, if it's not a true combo, like, you can't do it. You can't, like, do half a combo to launch him into the air just barely so you can start this other combo to like, keep him in the air, but not do the last hit, so you can do this next combo so you can keep him in the air. Like, you can't do that in Street Fighter, or at least not in the modern Street Fighters. I don't know about, like, I haven't played all the Street Fighters, but you can't really do that. Like, Street Fighter makes a point of not really letting you juggle. There is a little bit of juggling. A little bit, but not very much. Now, like, juggling isn't inherently awful, but as soon as, like, players get moderately skilled, juggling fucking breaks the game apart and makes it awful. So, like, they're fine at a casual level, and that is fun. But as soon as you get, like, anyone who's trying, like, it becomes so lame. Like, Tekken very much has this problem. I fucking love Tekken. They're so fun. But as soon as you get into, like, a high level, it turns into wall juggling all fucking day. And it's just like, oh boy. Or, like, Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom is so fucking fun until you get to a high level, and then it's just infinite combos. Oh, you got them in a stun? Ah, they're dead. 100 to 0. Jiggle heavy. Yeah, that's the way you want it. You want jiggle heavy, not juggle heavy. Yeah, like, you can, at most, like, you can extend your combo with, like, one additional combo kind of thing in Street Fighter, I find. But I haven't played all the Street Fighters. Like, in the modern ones, you can barely even do that. It's like, once your combo is done, like, they're on the ground. Sometimes you can do a second one if you, like, get them up against a wall, so, like, bounce them off a wall, then you can do, like, a second combo. But, like, you can't just, like, keep doing that infinitely. Because that shit... is not what they want. They want the neutral game to matter. You gotta play footsies, dude. Yeah, iframes to prevent. The thing is, though, like a lot of fighting games just don't have it, or they don't care. Like take well, like Marvel vs. Capcom doesn't. It's real fucking bad for it. Really fun game, but like it's just simply not meant to be at a super high level. Versus say Skullgirls, which is basically the exact same fucking game, except if you get juggled too much, you can juggle in that game. It's just unavoidable.
Aren't you? I heard about you on the news.
This guy needs to.
But I had to report you.
Close his
You're
mouth.
with the rebellion forces?
I'm not a supporter of Epsilon, but shouldn't you, as a Reploid, support the idea of our independence?
What the fuck was that?
Who are you?
Trust me, I didn't do that for you. I'm neither Maverick nor Rebellion. But if I brought your head to the Rebellion army, it would fetch a pretty penny.
A bounty hunter.
Well done, chump. That's quite a grasp of the obvious you've got there. Now let's rumble!
Let's rumble! What was I saying? So, like, Marvel vs. Capcom, Infinite Juggles are just a part of the game. That's just how it is. Versus Skullgirls, which is basically the same game.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Skullgirls is basically the same game, gameplay-wise. Different characters, but if you were getting juggled too much, like if they do a full combo on you and then they extend it into another combo by juggling, you can just break out of it. You can just press a button and you just break out of it straight away. And it's not like a perfect solution, but it works. But the thing is, in a game like that, unless you straight up just give iframes, which would be a kind of bad solution, you are not going to ever stop juggling. It's too free-flowing. It's way too free-flowing. Hey Bap, how's it going? You played Justin Wong at MVC2 once? Really? What? How? When? Were you at like a Evo or something? How the fuck did you get into a matchup against Justin Wong? Whoa! That guy's name? I already forgot what his name is. Spider, that's the one. Dead or Alive? Nah, I've never played Dead or Alive. That's the game that turned into softcore porn, which I thought was fucking hilarious. The Dead or Alive games, like the early ones, are apparently good fighting games. Oh, if he puts up the cards, it's a counter stance. Tri-card. Deflects S attacks. Man, how many fucking turns do you get, by the way?
Okay.
In the UK promoting MVC3. Huh. So I have to use my hyper mode. It doesn't seem to say how many turns I have left with it. I know, yeah, it does. So that did get restored. Oh, you used to actually compete in the UK. Interesting. I didn't know that. I learn something new every day.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
I mean, I've never been good at any fighting games in particular. I was okay at like
I was ready to
Tekken
finish
4.
you off. We'll pick this up later.
Tekken 4,
The
Tekken
more
5.
you run, the higher the bounty.
Wait!
And I was decent at Melee, but that's it. Like, I was never great. It was just okay. I never competed or anything. I just played them a lot, so I got okay at them. Dark Souls 2? I mean, I did a fair amount of Dark Souls 2 PvP. Oh, really? How did that go for you, AJ? Did you win? Did you get any prize money? It went badly. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know. Actually, funnily enough, I actually know a surprising amount of people who have actually competed in like fighting game tournaments or whatever. Which I'm always impressed by when people compete in anything at a competitive level, honestly. Like actually going to a tournament for any game. That's cool to me. But yeah, I've never done any of that myself. Alright, let's see. Hang on. I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna watch it. Actually, you know what? Let's watch this. Let's watch this together. We can watch Knight get his ass beat. Hang on a second. Let me just full screen this and screen capture. If my mouse will work, I really need to get a new mouse. Here we go. Void of God Hand. Damn. You ruined your perfect. Really? Look at that sliver of HP. This is Knight. This is Knight in a tournament. Wait, what year was this? Damn, got the dick kick right at the end there. Nice. The fuck is this? Was Alienware really better before Dell? I don't want to find out. Why is that even recommended to me? Alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Impressive showing. That's really cool. That's actually really cool, though. I really like to know when people are actually competing and shit like that. It's cool to see. It's cool to see people you know actually compete. Damn! Look at this evasion. Zenny doubled and ran away. I'm guessing those are just metal slimes for money, but they have really high evasion. That's a rock-solid bud you got there, pal. Come on over and do some rumble-tumble construction work with us. What the fuck is this? This is like that foundry in The Simpsons. We work hard, we play hard. Oh wow. I used to watch a lot more in the way of fighting game tournaments, but nowadays all I really watch is Evo. Evo is always great fun to watch though. You know what's up, Mage.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah! I did it!
Like, I like watching the Capcom Pro Tour stuff when I can, and Evo. Because Evo's always a good time. And the Capcom Pro Tour stuff is always good. It's also cool to see. I think I actually prefer watching like smaller tournaments though, when you don't know the people who are competing. This guy on his fucking
You are the Maverick Hunter
mobility
X,
scooter.
Are you not? I am Ale. I am a member of the Resistance.
Okay, Ale, what's going on around here?
Well, if you have made it this far, then you've probably already figured out that the leader of our resistance, Chief R, has been caught by the Rebellion Army.
So, you've come to rescue Chief R?
Yes. That's why I came to the Governor's Precinct. But alone, I will not stand a chance.
Well, I'm here on a reconnaissance mission. Rescuing Chief R might be the best way to get the information I'm after.
Thank you, X. Well then, if you're going to help me... You had better take this ID. With it, you will be able to enter and exit the Governor's Precinct.
It literally ripped off his titty to give it to me.
Ale, wait!
There is no time. Leave them to me. Just go!
Ale, look at the condition you're in!
Please! You have to help Chief R.
Ale!
Dude, I just met. No!
I will not let you pass!
I could have just killed them. You didn't have to self-destruct. Dude that I just fucking met. Like, I could have just killed those guys. They're not even that dangerous.
Ale.
Ale, no! Mobility scooter guy that I just fucking met, no! Gain hyper. I'm guessing that's the replenish for that's your ether for your super form. Oh shit, look at this Chungus. Damn, they got the first turn on me too. Really? You really gonna heal like that? That didn't kill him, he's got fuck all health now because of the healing. Well, whatever. I guess if he's healing, he's unattacked. I can't believe Ale died like that, dude. Oh, he got mad. Remove shield boosting power.
Oh, shoot!
Shoot! Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Double iron. That did a lot of damage. Actually, I might heal.
Okay. Oh, shoot! Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Okay, I definitely should have killed the other guy first.
Oh, shoot!
I mean, this guy first.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, thank God. He was doing way too much fucking damage. Force metal. Oh. Wait, so that would put it in red? Wait, no, that wouldn't put it in red. That's just showing how much it would increase. So as long as I don't get it over 12, I won't get any negative effects. That's it. So that's 12 now. So if I was to put more in somehow, I would start having a chance to get debuffs in battle. Also, the sub-tanks, do you only, like, gain that by hitting the crystals that replenish it? 888, yeah, I'm getting like, a lot of trips. A lot of trips today.
Charge shot! Now!
Check them. Oh, wow. They must have, like, 1 HP left. That son of a bitch.
I did it!
Seems like pretty neat systems. I like it. I mean, the combat system seems pretty nice so far. I like the whole having, like, a recharging resource that you have to be able to do special attacks, and you choose what you want to use it on, kind of thing. Rather than just having your simple basic attack, basic spell, MP resource that doesn't replenish. Unless you use items or heal points, you know? So the X heart thing, I'm assuming that's once, it's a one-time thing, but is it once per battle, or is it once ever? Oh, so my sub-tank does seem to replenish, just in general, because it's back up to 200. Does it, like, replenish by a certain amount for winning a battle or something? Oh, we got a save point. Once per battle. Okay, that's really good then. So it's a cheat death once per battle. I'm guessing it's expensive to equip it then. That's the trade-off. Because I saw it and I was like, this is probably a one-time thing. Virus protection. 2 resistance to virus. High chance of defending against virus. Okay. Wow, X-Heart actually has 0 erosion. Interesting. The tank energy pickups. Wait, that's it? Did I pick one up without noticing? I must have then.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Yeah!
I did it!
I'm guessing that things can't actually die to your micro missiles as well. You mean the legendary Class S Maverick Hunter? Absolutely. I didn't realize he was Class S. Your warranty is up. That is so fucking lame. Holy shit. Of course they would say that though, because this is robots. You should have purchased the extended warranty. Why Japanese games obsess over the S? Good question. Is it just Japanese games? I feel like it's just everything. I guess I have played a lot more Japanese games than not, because Japan just produces more games. But, yeah, never really thought about it. Greedy, I guess that's like a crit or miss. Oh, that's not the dude I wanted to attack.
I did it!
Oh, really? So they don't have just A+ or something? Over here, anything below a D is fail.
Yeah, lousy meddler. But you do live up to your name as a legendary maverick hunter.
A little too much for a common soldier?
What? Spider. So, you think you can beat him?
What'll it pay?
Oh, so it's money, is it? Very well. If you can stop X, you can have as much as you like. In good time, we, the rebellion forces, will rule over all. Once we do, there'll be plenty of money to go around.
I don't care who rules over who, but I could use a blank check.
Depends on the school here. So I think officially they use a number system, like it's like points. But I think depending on the school, they might just also attach like an A, B, C, D, E to it. Just based on the points. Older schools probably do it more. Like I think I went to 2 different high schools, and the first one that I went to was more modern. They didn't use A, B, C, D, whatever. But the second one that I went to did. But I think they both use the same system for grading. It's just that they don't have to actually use the letters. Yeah, well that's the thing, like a lot of games actually call the S rank something else, like special or super. But a lot of games like outside of Japan do use it as well if they're grading you. So I didn't know it was a Japanese thing, because it's just a thing. It's just a thing that's just widespread now. I guess it must have just come out of Japan. Although I think it probably has lost its original meaning. Cuban, what a name. I'm guessing she's a store. I could buy weapons, hell yeah. Firebuster, Guardbuster. Well, I want the firebuster. What about these missiles, though? So, do I guess I equip these. Single panacea weapon. What? What the hell does that mean? It cures me? Yeah, I mean, Japan makes a lot of fucking video games, and they're very influential, especially in earlier games. That's just how it be. I feel like nowadays, a lot more is coming out from other parts of the world. But outside of, like, you know, in the past, video gaming as an industry was not really looked upon as, like, a major thing, so there wasn't really a lot of action. We were mostly just importing it as toys, essentially, rather than contributing to it in other countries. ISP tech support supposed to be here in a couple hours. I didn't realize you needed the ISP dudes to come out. But thank you for the GGs. Half-Life or Black Mesa was a really good time. Would highly recommend. You can definitely tell that, you know, it's a labor of love from people who are really into Half-Life. Like, it was made by big fans. I see. So this is how this works. I was wondering what the deal with these, like, missiles I had picked up. And power charge. Next attack calculated at power times 1.5. Or 2 for a stacked attack. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try power charge and melt missile. Fire missile is freaking 80 power. That's pretty freaking high. So I'm guessing shield is their defense? Yeah, shield. Oh, there's armor and shield. I don't know what you mean by that, Greg. I've not played Mega Man games before, so none of this means anything to me. Every weapon is going to be an element that the next boss is weak to. That's possible. But I've also played lots of JRPGs, and JRPGs love their silly gotems, where they're like, haha, the strongest weapon available at the shop was an electric sword, but the next boss absorbs electricity. Okay, so shield is magic defense, and armor is physical defense. Kind of weird that the melt missile lowers shield then. You'd think the melt missile would lower armor. I guess I'll just go with the fire missile. Oh, I have to actually equip the God Buster to trade it in, I guess. Oh, I can open the map. I didn't realize that button did that. So I'll put out the God Buster, and I'll trade that in. No, I mean, people are more than welcome to give me the game info. I've never, like, mechanical info, just give it. I don't care. As long as you're not spoiling the story. As long as you're not spoiling the story or, like, giving me the solution to a puzzle. Like, without me literally asking for it, I mean. By all means, backseat away. I've always kept that kind of, I've always kept that one, as that kind of mentality. Who likes... I mean, you'd be surprised. I think a lot of streamers really don't mind. when you start getting into larger streamers, I think you get a lot less backseat appreciation, because it starts getting really annoying if there's like, you know, if you have like 100 viewers and you've got like even 10 people or 5 people who are constantly telling you what to do. But also it really does depend on what kind of, like, if someone's like literally telling you what to do step by step, then it gets kind of annoying. But like giving information, especially like mechanical information that isn't explained in a tutorial, and it's just like, oh yeah, so what is this damage scale on? And the game's not going to tell you that. It's like, oh yeah, that attack scales on your magic. I know it looks like a physical attack, but it scales on your magic stat. Have I watched much Earthbound speedruns? Yeah, I have. It's not a good run. Would not recommend. Holy fuck no. It is a extremely, extremely rough run. And it's like, you can like the whole thing, right? Technically, if everything is perfect, good fucking luck, by the way. But if you don't, it's outrageously brutal. And you can lose to anything, at any point, ever. Like, the level of RNG is insane if you don't actually manip it. There's always a choice, yeah. There is always a choice. The level of RNG in it is absolutely fucking insane if you aren't manipping. But manipping is really hard to do beyond, like, the intro. Like, you want to, at the very least, manip, like, up until, what's his face? What's his name, Frank or something? Because if you don't, then you'd have to grind. But, like, if you don't, like, you're not going to keep it for the whole run. Like, that's just out of the question. But you want to keep it for as long as you can. But the manip is, like, really precise for the whole run. It's not like step route in, say, Final Fantasy, like for FF7 or something. Okay, keeping step route the entire run is difficult. But it's not just your steps, it's everything. Like, I love Earthbound. I think that game is so good. But it's not a very good speedrun, I don't think. People love the speedrun though because it's like such a popular game. And people will love a speedrun just because the game is popular. But man, that speedrun is fucked. How long is it? Just casually? I'm not sure. I guess like 20-30 hours? I'm not really sure how long it is casually. I would just say, if you're gonna speedrun Earthbound, like, it's, yeah, expect to have to grind it, I guess. Who even runs it anymore, though? It goes through waves of having lots of people or no one. Yeah, I think glitchless manip is the most common.
Here goes!
Oh, I got a preemptive.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah! I did it!
Because, yeah, Earthbound kind of goes through waves of having lots or no active members.
Here goes!
I wouldn't really compare it to Dragon Quest myself. Oh, I actually got the hit.
I did it!
Yeah, that dropped a pretty good amount of money. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, actually. They just beam in. I guess this is where I was meant to be going. Yeah, the rolling HP system I think is super cool as well. This douchebag
You really
again.
stirred things up, X. Which is perfect for my line of work.
Filthy bounty hunter!
The name is Spider. Now say your prayers.
What the? Didn't even get to fight him.
Too bad for you, but I can see you like you're in slow motion. This ID.
Don't touch that! A money grubber like you doesn't deserve to lay his hands on that. That is all that remains of a Reploid who gave his life for his beliefs.
So he died?
Yes, that's right. He sacrificed himself so Chief R could be saved and the rebellion forces defeated. A creep who does dirty work for small change has no right to lay hands on Aile's soul.
So, he gave it to you after he died, huh? Sorry, Django, but I'm through with this job.
What? Holy shit, Dr. Swell, man. Earthbound sucks. I mean, I think Earthbound is
Bounty
fucking
hunter?
great.
You won't get away with this.
I just think the speedrun's
Pulling
fucked.
all guards. Destroy both of them.
I think Earthbound's actually great. But the speedrun is so fucked.
Yeah,
It's
I may be a
insanely
dirty
RNG
bounty
heavy if it's not maniped.
But I won't defile a friend's soul. I'll take care of this trash on the way home. You get moving and help Chief R.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's like fucking Breath of Fire 3.
A friend?
Breath of Fire 3 speedruns. I love Breath of Fire 3. The speedrun of that game is so fucked. It is insane. There's like I think it's like less than 1% chance of actually being able to complete a run just because of how fucked up the first half of the game is in childhood. Yeah, I mean, a lot of RPG speedruns. Yeah, exactly. Like people really do love the game, and that's why they run it. I feel like if they didn't love the game, they wouldn't put so much into the speedrun. It's just like, as far as like, there are really good RPG runs out there. There are really interesting RPG runs that aren't like just insane without like manipulating literally the entire thing. But yeah, not all of them are like that. Catch by the way. Can't be worse than Mystic Quest. I feel like, I mean, I don't know what Mystic Quest is like, but Earthbound is kind of in its own league when it comes to RNG hell.
I did it!
A
Chief
crit or a
R,
weak point
I'm
hit?
here to save you.
I guess he's weak to fire.
Thank you, but who are you?
I'm X, a maverick hunter, sent by the government.
So you're X. I see. What about my men? The Resistance?
I managed to rescue a few of the imprisoned. but it's possible that others escaped during the attack. And Ale sacrificed himself to allow me to come this far.
Ale? He did that?
Yeah, my good friend R. So, you refuse to work with the Rebellion Army?
I've already explained to you. You could scrap my whole body and even the smallest screw would resist you.
R and X, you are utter fools to resist the future kings of the Reploids. Yeah, but enough. I believe that it's about time that you two
Spider?
are cut down to size. I'll bring this whole building down to the ground too, right along with this dirty traitor.
An explosive device?
Yeah, you won't have a screw left to resist after this.
No.
Chief, can you think of any way I can defuse that thing?
I can. If you go to the monitor room where Django was, you can stop it. I'll stay here and tell you the route. Don't let me down.
Yeah, Ancient Cave is literally a rando, so yeah, of course. Ancient Cave is great fun to watch, though. I actually used to watch heaps of Ancient Cave. I've never played Lufia 2, although it's on the queue now. But, I have never played Lufia, but I've watched heaps. I've never, well, not never, I have watched a little bit of the main story. Bits and pieces, really. But I've just watched heaps of Ancient Cave, because there was this point where a bunch of speedrunners were doing Ancient Cave. Like, this is the... Ancient Cave was like this thing that all the RPG speedrunners did before Link to the Past rando became the thing that everyone did. Which, I mean, fortunately, Link to the Past rando has kind of died down a little. Because that just, like, took over everything at one point. Yeah, Ancient Cave is super cool. Oh yeah, it's not like 100% completely randomized. There is, bounds. Oh shit, I'm on a timer. Get him! Does the timer run in battle?
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Bucked him up. How's it going, Watson? Data face. It's funny that Data is in like one game, right? He's just in Legends, but people love him that much. Boost all speed? That's not what I want.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
Yeah, I mean, what he was like the save points or something, right? Final verdict on Earthbound. Where's your casual? Oh, absolutely worth a casual play. Yeah, absolutely. Funnily enough, Earthbound is an example that I use for how comedic timing can be done well with text only, which is kind of funny. Because most of the time, okay, most of the time people would say that it's very, very difficult. I mean, it is very difficult, regardless, to do any kind of comedic timing with text. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Charge shot! Now!
But they do it really well.
Yeah!
The birthplace of Sans. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Like, people are like, oh my god, Sans is Ness. What? How? Why? I never really cared. I never played Undertale. But like, I never really cared. What's the connection? Oh shit, power charge costs 30. Nice. Hey Bob, how's it going? You've played this one, Pop? Yeah, I mean, I hadn't even heard of this one. It was pretty cool so far. Oh, I see. Rip. Electric scissors. Hyper mode. X-Fire. Oh, damn. Do you have any idea what's causing the problem here? That really fucking sucks.
I did it!
I bet those side paths probably had some really cool stuff to get, but I'm sure it doesn't really matter. Heliport on the upper floor. You unlocked the door, cool. Which door is it? Hey, a save point. Although, it's kind of funny, as much as I I would like to continue, I have stuff to do in 20 minutes and I would like to actually be able to get up and do something before I get into that. So I guess I'll just have to stop it here. So for the next, like, 2-3 weeks, I'm going to have to actually end on time. This is just where a convenient save point is, so I guess I'm doing it here. But yeah, so I'm basically doing stuff immediately after stream. Like, stream end time is when my thing starts. So I gotta end exactly on time or a little early. Naturally, I don't mind being like 5 minutes late, but I'd rather, I'd rather not. I'd rather be on time. But that's only for weekdays on the next few weeks. But let's see what's going on in the world of Twitch. Let's see. I'm gonna... What would my weapon be? Well, with a name like this, it would have to be like a fan or something, right? Or shoot tornadoes or something. I'm gonna rate up Voltus. He's doing Elden Ring, apparently, which is always a good time. A boomerang, yeah, it'll be a boomerang. It'll be the boomerang from Wind Waker. Specifically that one. Actually, no, sorry, it's Twilight Princess, not Wind Waker. The one from Twilight Princess, where it's like a tornado boomerang. Because just a regular boomerang is too generic. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching and all that good shit. I will be playing some more of this. This has been good fun so far. And for those who missed the first half, I finished up Black Mesa. That game was great. Really good to go back and play Half-Life 1, finally. Would recommend. But yeah, I'll be back with some more of this tomorrow. So have a good one and all that good stuff. Say hi to Voltus. And hopefully see you next time or on Discord or what have you. But until then, have a good one.